Democrats still want to negotiate. They want everything for the illegals. They want everything free for the illegals. But what about your 2A rights? What reciprocity are you supposed to vote for? Yeah. When it comes to you people, yeah. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button down there. William in here, 1799. Glad you could come around. I'm glad I could be here. And let's talk about this for a minute. Here's an interesting thing to a lot of this. The thing comes right down to is this. They've been planning this for 12 to 13 months ago. Excuse me. So they've been involved with all this. They want to dismantle this administration because they lost power. But they lost power because it was you, the American people. Now, Democrats are complaining this, that, this. Everybody's at fault here but themselves. They've been ripping the American people off. They've been lying to the American people and then taking the power away from the American people on their Second Amendment rights, their Bill of Rights actually, from the First Amendment all the way on down. And you know the sad part about it is? They'll sit there and lie to your face about it. Oh yeah, you know what you people are talking about. See, they know that this reciprocity is up for a vote. They already knew that. They planned this way ahead. But they're going to hold everybody hostage here. See. The thing about this is that they don't care about the reciprocity, the Bill of Rights, or anything. And here's the thing. Let's go back a little bit here. When the Biden administration or Biden candidate was running for office at the time, Hunter laptop was squashed, right? Everybody asked a lot of questions, was squashed. Social media was squashing all kinds of people who even spoke about the truth about whether it be COVID or firearms or whatever it may be. Now that on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. Squashing everybody. And practically knocking them off too. Yeah. Well, that's why a lot of people had to walk on eggshells about how they could say it, But the thing comes down to is this, right? They know that this is up for a vote. They know it. Now, they keep saying, some of their members are saying that we have to get our base back. We have to get the Black American voter back. We have to get the Asian American voter back. We got to get the Latino American voter back. We got to get the white voter back. We got to get the Democratic gun lobbyists back. Yes, there are Democratic gun people out there, yeah. No surprise. But a lot of Democratic gun owners are saying the same thing that Republican gun owners are saying. Why? Why you want to attack us? Why you want to take our rights away? Why you want to do this? Why you want to do that? Now the Democrats look at these Democratic gun owners as, well, they're expendable. But we'll rule them back. Well, they're expendable anyway. We don't, don't worry about it. We'll send people out there to lie to them a little bit more, but you know how it goes. Just like MAGA. The funny thing about MAGA, the Democrats and Bill Clinton pushed this MAGA thing out there pretty heavily. Very heavily. And the interesting thing about it is, it was the preludes actually on a tail of what was to come, would be the Brady Bill. Which didn't do a damn bit of good, because it was still mass shootings. the whole time Brady Bill was in effect. So when it came time to renew the Brady Bill, was why? It doesn't do anything. We're just stripping the rights of the people. The Democrats hated that. Because they want to be on a trail to continue to chip away at your rights. Take them one piece at a time. They don't care about your rights. They don't care about the First Amendment. They don't give a damn about the Second Amendment. They don't recognize it. And they make up all kinds of different stories about, well, it's only meant for hunting, or it was you people don't understand what it really means, or you're all wrong about it. Now, my state, it says it's only meant for hunting. Yet they denied a lot of hunters the right to go hunting but that's what they said about the Second Amendment. Democrats want power, they want control, but they can't do it unless they can disarm the American people. They knew that. They can't just literally rip out the entire Bill of Rights, which they want to do. That's what the flag laws were designed to do, really. And even they could. I mean, here's something here, hypothetically now. I'm not saying they can't, but I'm just saying hypothetically. Let's say they were able to somehow damage the Second Amendment or make it almost to the point where they can ban everything. Like they did in Canada or Australia. Let's say they somehow worked it out. They got it. You don't think they're going to stop at the Second Amendment, do you? Oh, hell no. They're going to totally rip out the entire Bill of Rights. Just literally destroy it. Because their eyes means you don't have rights. We decide what your rights are. Rights don't come from God. They don't come from somebody who sacrificed their lives on the line or from written document that was written 200 some years ago. No, it comes from us, the government, today. That's how Democrats think. You can't let them have that. But that's what they want. See, their idea is you obey us. But they forget that it is the people who put them up there to represent them. But they don't want to believe in that. See, they believe they're entitled. But they don't realize without the people, they don't exist. Without the people, there's no government. People can make a government any way they want. The Constitution gives us the power to do that, believe it or not. But they don't want you to do that. They don't want you to understand that. That's why they don't teach history. There's a point to everything they do here. They want you to believe that the Republicans don't want to negotiate with them. That's why we can't do anything. The Republicans don't want to do this. Republicans don't want to do that. No, it's not that. It's you people want to serve our money and to throw it away. Give it to people who don't even belong here. Billions and billions and billions of dollars of taxpayers' money, and give it away to somebody else. See, you lied to the American people. You lie about Social Security. You lie about Medicare. You lie about this Green New Deal. You lie about everything under the damn sun. And then you want to strip us of our rights too. That's why you push red flag laws. That's why you push them hard. Now you got them. And this is why people look at you like you guys are crazy. You're socialist. You like that crazy, bloodthirsty lunatic in Russia and that other lunatic in China. You want to believe in those people? You want to stand up for those people? You want to kiss their backside? Continue to stay out. We don't need you. We can replace the Democratic Party with any other party out there that's willing to work or somehow negotiate. That's what they're there for. To negotiate, to work with the other party. But they don't want to talk. They don't want to negotiate. They don't want you to have reciprocity. They don't want you to own a firearm. They don't want you to have First Amendment rights. They want the entire Bill of Rights removed right on down to everything. Strip it. You know, here's the funny thing too about this. Democrats are a violent organization. Been that way since past the Civil War. And when the Civil War, and after the Civil War, the Ku Klux Klan, they were part of the, segregation. And they continue that rhetoric. They continue that rhetoric. They continue to push the African American person backward. Now they're trying to change the way, birth rates are. Well, the birth rates, if you read the Constitution carefully, it was given to the former slaves, which are the black Americans, who were born here and born after the Civil War, are considered American citizens. Not for anybody that comes across that border. No. Now, unless you come across the border legally, with all the paperwork and all the bells and whistles and money, the background checks, the medical history, or whatever, and your criminal record, that you don't have one, then you're an American citizen, and your children afterwards are American citizens. See, what the Democrats do, they try to manipulate everything. They try to lie about everything. They try to change about everything. So when it comes to our Second Amendment rights, they're trying to tell you, you don't own the right. You don't need that. You don't need this. You don't need an AR. You don't need a rifle. You don't need a bolt action rifle. You don't need a lever action rifle. You need a single shot 22. That's all you really need. Learn to use a bow and arrow. You don't need handguns. You need handguns for it. We can get rid of them too. Now bow down to us. That's exactly what they want. And that's something we can never let happen. So that every time they want to stay the hell out, you stay out, continue to stay out. But a lot of you Democrat gun owners out there are looking to turn around and say, hey, look, guys, you don't want to come back. We'll go vote Republican next time around. And there are many Democrats that I talk to who are gun owners are looking to do that. They're looking to put pressure on their constituents, their people they got up there. They don't want to do that. And guess what? Boom. We'll get rid of you. That's what the Democrats are not looking at. Like I said before, people can't make this stuff up. Your rights right now are on the chopping block. These people will sell your rights down the street in a heartbeat. And don't let it happen. Keep it for yourselves and the generations behind you, because it's important. That firearm is not just to show off to your friends or take it to the range and just have a great old day with it. It's to do two things: protect you, your loved ones, and your country. They're important. Very important. Don't be afraid to defend yourselves. And like I said before, you Democrat gun owners out there, my heart goes out to you. Keep putting pressure on them. We'll see you around. Take care.